Hello guys, today I am going to do another update on my build. So it's been about 4 months since the last full build update, and my build has changed completely since then. So I'm going to pull up the King May dungeon, and then I'm going to explain my entire new build. So obviously in the Revolt Strike video I already explained my stats really, but I'm going to go through everything again here. So, why is it on cooldown? Oh, I just can't change your mags. Okay. So, with my DPS weapon, so I'll start with my staff. My staff is still for Mean Bow. Still got first aid, fives on, and medi six and rosary strike. That's whatever. That rosary strike is extra damage. Meditation is for only mode, so I don't really need it. You'll see why later. Um, Now I got this is my newest Revolt strike that I got today. This is my lunge depth sword. I know there's glitter and ashes 8 on it. I want to keep that on rather than Thunder B6 because I think it's worth keeping that on for another seal. Because even though my strike twins has a seal, because it's not leveled up that much and I can't be asked to level up for skill, it uses more HP. So I'd like to stick to this one. And then I've also got this one, which is Triple Divine Judgment 7. Not 7. Triple Divine Judgment 7, 6, and 5. Glitter and Ashes 8, and Judgment Cross 7. Um, so, yep. And then we got on this one Triple Steel Attack 3 for drop boosts. Well, drop boost, kind of. It's more flex, if anything. Glitter and Ashes 8 again, and then Wind of Trees, which is another Overcap So first, we got and then we're running Miroki Tabiyak Shadol for heals and all that stuff. More lifesteal. This station I got is more just for cooldown, cut, SP reduction, and the rest of my crit force. Pretty great. Um, Clarity mags, obviously best holy mags in the game in my opinion. The Void Strike, not Void Strike, the Rebellion Strike mag is pretty close, but overall, I actually prefer these clarities. Um, Obviously, I got a large Mikade. Can't go a build in 2026 without a large Mikade. And then Glacial Frost. I would prefer, ideally, the Lightning one, but I don't have the Lightning one, so I'm going to sit with Glacial for now until I do manage to get a Lightning one. So let's start. So Moonbow, obviously, because I don't have much attack, my Moonbow, the meditation I get would only be 91, which is good enough for only mode. Outside of only mode, I won't need. I won't need meditation, as you'll see in a bit. With this, I got almost 50k HP, some defense, crit. This stuff doesn't really matter. 60 SP reduction. Piece speed 50. Like I said, doesn't really matter. It's a staff. Lunge step sword. Lunge step sword. I'm gonna show this off. So if we just obviously so obviously everyone knows what lunge step sword is for. Now because I've got, if we open up the menu, so we got all these stats, but specifically lunge step sword, we got 80 SP reduction and 500 SP recovery with just over 2000 SP. Now, in this case, because of that such a high amount, basically it's impossible for my SP to actually continuously go down. It'll heal up faster than I can actually use it on the lunge step sword, which I really enjoy. It's hard to lunge step in this dungeon, but there you go. And then obviously when it comes to the damage, we've got so if we run Glitter and Ashes and you start using it for damage, obviously we start getting constant caps. The highest that I can get with this is, I believe, 17 mil. So about 17 mil. I'm waiting for one to proc. I'm not seeing one proc, but it can. I have had it proc already before. It can proc a 1.7. It just means I need to hit a lot of chances. But there you go. And then obviously Thunder Beast, again, not really used for DPS, but will show the damage anyway. So if you obviously can knock one of these into the corner, which I'm going to try and do, can I? Is there an easy way to do this? I'm going to slowly knock him into the corner. Alright, all knocked in there. Nice. This glitter and ashes we're going to do again. Let myself heal. Now that he's knocked up into the corner, I should be able to hit all Thunder Beasts, and yep, that will showcase kind of what Thunder Beast does. You do it like this, Thunder Beast does have a fuck ton of damage. Problem is, it won't be like this in most scenarios. So there you go. Next we have my DPS weapon, so this is where everything matters. So with seal, my attack does go up to 121k, but it's 110k without seal. We'll see with with seal. So we got obviously my defense is a bit naff because the weapon brings it down. Again, I use skills faster than I heal SP faster than I can use skills. High HP, max crits, max P speed, max crit force, 362 HP recovery, 500 SP recovery, 80 cooldown cut, 80 SP reduction, 25 movement speed, 140 rear attack, 250 holy element, 240 slice, and 65 lightning just for measure. Very high overall. Very good in my opinion. But then again, it's my build, so I could be a little biased to that. So I'm gonna showcase this. So if you've watched my Revolt Strike is OP video, you'll already know what this shit does. So there you go, pretty nice. And finally, we finally got my Revolt Strike twins. So this is again under seal, 93k attack, not great. Then my skill force is normally 500 on sword. On twins, the skill force is kind of screwed. So for steel attack, it's only 185. I can't really do much about that because I'm running sword clarities. But when it comes to all this, it's basically the same stats here as it is with my Revolt sword. It's just the attack and skill force that is the same, and HP. And overall, what that does to me. So if we do that, so our steel attacks could, so my steel attacks can hit really fucking high. I've tested this in higher end dungeons and only modes. It still does pretty good damage. I mean, I was able to deal about half of Kaguya Palace of Rain Oni's health with my Revolt Strike pretty quickly with Steel Attack only. So I mean, it's able to kill higher up enemies if needed to. Not sure how much I'll use this, but it works, like I said. And then obviously overcap increases overcap. So basically, if I run both of these, I can, and then if I seal on top of that, I can start hitting some insane numbers. And this is my actual damage that I'll be dealing inside of dungeons without me like going too crazy. So just using what's on my actual main build. My superpower's gone, but there you go. Yeah, that is effectively my entire build. Hope you enjoyed.